Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and maybe you've met Homer already if you follow one of my previous videos. I hope you're on top form today because we have a power Vinyasa coming up. Lots of balancing poses, chair pose, and it will fire you up. So have a sip of water and let's get started. So we will actually start today in a extended child's pose. So Homer, you will have to move then. So join the big toes, open the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the hips on the heels and walk your hands forward. If your big cat lets you do it, come on, move. Extend your arms long, bring the forehead on the floor. And here you can gently let yourself go here, don't hold tension. And in this child pose, let's take a moment to pause. Let's take a moment to settle the mind, settle the breath, and tune in to the body. Just take a moment here to observe how you feel. Observe how your body feels. Notice if there are any area of tension or any area of discomfort that you can release. And you can use the breath to do so. Use your exhales to loosen up and to soften these areas. Then notice how your mind feels today. Are there any negative thoughts that you can release as well? Anything that doesn't serve you on your mat? And use your exhales to let them go. And then you can check in with your heart. How is your heart feeling today? Are there any strong emotions? And now check in with the breath. How is your breath? Is it shallow or is it deep? And you can start to deepen the breath. You can increase the length of your inhales and the length of your exhales. And as you breathe in, you can inflate your belly like a balloon between the thighs. And as you breathe out, you can contract the belly. Send the navel to the spine. Inhale, the belly expands. The upper body expands as well. And when you exhale, you draw the navel to the spine. Take one more deep breath here. Maybe you can hold it at the top. And then slowly exhale. And come back to a gentle and natural breath. Now press on your hands and come to a tabletop position. Make sure that the knees are right under the hips, the hands right under the shoulders, and we'll take 3 slow rounds of cat-cows. Feet disappear behind the hips. Now inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, lift the heart and send your gaze up. Exhale, round the upper back, tuck the belly in, press on your hands. And again, inhale, arch, lift the tailbone, lift the heart, lift your gaze up. And exhale, round. Tuck the belly in, squeeze the navel to the spine, tuck the tailbone. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. And come back to a neutral spine. Now we'll take a dynamic spinal balance. So extend the right leg long, point the toes towards the back of the mat, and now extend the left arm long. Good. First, let's check the alignment. The palm is facing down, fingertips are aligned with the shoulders, and the hip is aligned with the toes, and you should be one straight line. Engage the core, engage the glutes. Now inhale, reach forward with the hand, reach back with the fingers. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, down. Left leg back, point the toes down, open the hip. Right hand forward, palm facing down. Check your alignment, visualize it. Are you one straight line? Are the fingertips aligned with the shoulders? Is the hip aligned with the toes? Now inhale, exhale, round, tuck the belly in. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, one last time. And exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tabletop position. Now tuck all 10 toes, spread the fingers wide, lift the hips and come to your first downward dog, well at least of this session, and walk your dog. Take any movement that your body might be craving for in this position. Lift the heels, move the knees, move the hips, make sure you can say yes and no with the head. And now go to a still dog. Let's check your alignment. We'll spend quite a bit in downward dog, so it's always nice to see if you have it right. So middle fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. Press on the hands, sink the chest towards the thigh. Roll your biceps outward and the shoulders are rolled outward. Tuck the lift the tailbone and tuck the belly, meaning that the navel goes towards the spine. Stretch the back of the legs. The heels are planted firmly on the earth. And if you can't plant them yet, it's fine. Maybe that's for tomorrow, maybe that's for later, but that's the direction they want to take. Good. Now, inhale, lift the heels high. Come on your toes, and exhale, bring the heels down. And again, inhale, lift the heels high. And when you exhale, bring both heels to the right and press them down on the mat. And keep pressing on your hands so we have a gentle twist here. Sink the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the heels and turn them both to the left. Heels down, press on your hands, sink the chest low. Inhale, lift the hips, the heels high. Now hover the knees to the floor. Gaze past your fingertips and come to a high plank here. You might need to adjust the feet. Make sure that the wrists are under the shoulders and your fingers are widely spread. Now inhale here, come on the fingertips, come on the toes, bend the elbows, keep them in and come all the way down on the belly. Press on your hands, inhale, gentle cobra, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, spread the collarbones. Inhale here, exhale, lower down. Tuck all 10 toes, inhale, exhale, high plank, and downward dog. And if you feel like walking your dog one more time here, please be my guest and walk your dog. We are up for a little bit of core work here. So again, inhale, lift the heels, hover the knees from the floor, gaze past the fingertips, and come to a high plank. Now, knee tap. Right knee on the floor and up, left knee up. Right, left. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. Right, left, right, left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High plank, stay here. Inhale, exhale, lower down on the belly. Inhale, press yourself up for higher cobra. And exhale down. Tuck all 10 toes. Inhale, exhale, high plank, and downward dog. Good. We have 2 more like this to do. So remember to always engage the core, squeeze the glutes, spread the fingers wide and keep the shoulders away from the floor. Now inhale, lift the heels, hover the knees from the floor, gaze past the fingertips and come to your high plank. Now toe tap. You always want to gaze between the thumbs so you keep a long spine. Right toes to the right and in, left to the left and in. Right, in, left, in. That's 3, 4, 5, keep squeezing. 6, 7, 8, 9, last push. 10, center. Inhale, exhale, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog to stretch. And exhale, downward dog. One last one. Now inhale, lift the heels, hover the knees from the floor, find your high plank. Now knee to elbow. Right knee, right elbow and back. Left knee, left elbow and back. Right, left, squeeze the belly. Right, left. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Inhale, exhale, knees on the floor, child's pose. Good, breathe. You can bring the hands towards the feet to release the shoulders. And here you can take 3 long, deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Now lift the torso up, sit on your heels, join the palms together and release the wrists. You can move them in one direction, the other. Good, maybe you want to extend the arms and bring the fingers towards the chest very gently and change. Good, let's continue. Come back on all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Now gaze forward, right foot, left foot at the top of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. And exhale, forward. Press on the feet, inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the arms wide. Imagine you hold a big ball between your hands. Inhale up and exhale, fall forward. Inhale halfway. Plant your hands on the floor. Right foot, left foot back for a high plank. So we'll do the first variation together, so you know that you can always take this one. Knees on the floor, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor, and the butt is lifted. Now slide the legs. Inhale, press on your hands for cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward dog. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Press the floor away from you. Stretch the back of the legs, stretch the spine. Now gaze forward. You can hop or you can step the right foot and the left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest to the sky, gentle back bend. Inhale up and exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, high plank. Take your variation or low plank. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the front. You can hop or step the right foot and the left foot forward. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arm, gentle back bend. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga low plank or knees chest. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Look forward. You can step or hop the right foot, the left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, hands to your heart. And down. Good. Now bend the knees. Inhale, find your chair pose. Let's stay here for a moment. Make sure that the tailbone is pointing down. You can lift and even wiggle the toes. The heels are aligned. Hands open to the sky, facing each other. Shoulders down. Smile on your face. Inhale here and exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, chaturanga low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Find yourself in a runner's lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Settle here for a moment. Drop your shoulders down. Make sure that the shoulders are above the hips and the knee is above the ankle and the back heel is lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, hands on the floor. Right foot meet the left. Inhale, exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, whatever your variation. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Runner's lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Settle here for a moment. Make sure the shoulders are down. Back heel is lifted. Left knee is right above the left ankle. Gentle gaze forward, chest open. Inhale here. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left meet right. Low plank or knees chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward. Right foot, left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Let's settle here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back to the right, gaze back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep your arms to the left, gaze back. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. You can always keep the vinyasa. You can always go on your knees. And we always meet in downward dog. So choose your variation. It's your journey, your yoga, your practice. There is no competition. There is no performance. It's you, your breath, your body, wherever you are today is wherever you need to be, and it's exactly where you are supposed to be. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands, front of the mat. Now stay in your runner's lunge. Now sweep your arms back for airplane lunge. Stay here for a moment. Your chest is lightly resting on the right thigh. Hands back, activated. Now inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, twist to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest, gentle back bend. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Right foot meet the left. Chaturanga low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands, front of the mat. Come on your fingertips. Your chest is slightly resting on the left thigh. Bring the arms back. Activate the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades for your airplane lunge. Now inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left foot meet the right, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Take 3 slow deep breaths here. Observe any sensations. Maybe checking with the mind. Are there still these thoughts stuck up there? What about these strong emotions? What about the physical tension? Just have a quick check-in with how you feel now. Now send your gaze forward. You can hop or you can step the right foot, the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back and exhale forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Now bring your feet together. If they're not, big toes are touching. Inhale, find your chair pose. Make sure the weight is on the heels and not on the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the arms to the right and back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms to the left. Inhale, chair pose. Now bring all the weight on the left foot so you can lift the right foot off the floor for one-legged chair. Stay here for a moment. See if you can extend the right leg forward. Inhale, and now on the exhale, bring the right foot back. Inhale for a high lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg for reverse triangle pose. Inhale here, feel a nice stretch on the left side. Exhale, hands parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach forwards, the hips go back and settle for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bring your hips forward, shoulders back. You can gaze towards your right thumb or you can gaze down, whatever is accessible for you to do with your neck. And breathe. Use your core to lift the chest. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Now inhale, reach high with the right hand. Exhale, frame your foot with both hands. Bring the right foot slightly more inward. Inhale with a flat back. And exhale, come for your pyramid pose. Knee to nose, shin to forehead to shin. Now see if you can bring the right hip forward and shift the left hip back. Now inhale halfway. The right hand comes on top of the left foot or on the outside of the left foot. Bring the left hand on the chest, rotate the torso to the left. Inhale and come here for your revolve triangle pose. Use the core to find balance. Inhale here and exhale. Frame the foot with the hands again. Now slide the right foot back. Find your runner's lunge again. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, left foot meet the right foot. And then we go all the way on the belly. Bring the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Zip the legs together. Start to press the hands towards the heels so your arms are extended and lifted off the body. Inhale, lift the chest. And lift the arms and come here for this variation of locust pose. Point the toes firmly towards the back of the mat. Lift the heart. Inhale. And exhale, release. Hands behind the shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale. Exhale, high plank and downward dog. Now gaze forward, you can hop, step the right foot, the left foot forward. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, find your chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms to the right and back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms to the left and back. Inhale, chair pose. Now all the way on the right foot, lift the left foot off the floor. See if you can extend the left leg up. And now see if you can slide the left foot back and inhale and find your high lunge here. Exhale, warrior two. Settle in your warrior for a breath. Inhale, exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor. Now shift the hips back. Inhale, reach forward, reach, reach, reach. And on the exhale, lift the left arm up. Bring the hips forward, shoulders back, shoulders away from the ears. Use the core to lift the chest. You can bring the hand lightly on the shin or on the floor. If you have a block, you could use a block. Inhale, reach high with the left hand. Exhale, bring the left hand on the floor. Frame the foot. You can bring the left foot slightly more inward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, find a pyramid pose. Knee, nose to knee, shin to forehead. See if you can bring the left hip forward and the right hip back. Square the hips. Deep breathing. Now the left hand can come on the right foot or on the outside of the right foot. Right hand on the chest, revolve the torso, twist to the right. Inhale, lift the right arm up for revolve triangle pose. Use the core for balance. Press on your feet. See if you can rotate and really roll the chest towards the ceiling. Gaze towards the right thumb or gaze down, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Oh, I'm losing balance. Inhale and exhale, frame the foot again. Slide the left leg back. Inhale for your runner's lunge. Exhale, high plank. Now all the way on the belly. Extend the arms forward with the palm facing down on the floor. Press your pubic bone on the floor, so really squeeze the glutes. Now inhale, lift the chest, lift the legs. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. One more time. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, forward and down. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale, exhale, high plank and downward dog. Gaze forward, right foot, left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale, look halfway up and exhale, forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart and down. Alright, let's check a little bit your balance here. So we'll do a few balancing poses, but remember when we balance, you really want to engage your core, and I believe your core is warm enough now. And really always keep shoulders away from the ears. Arms extended alongside the body. Now bring the big toes to touch, and you can slightly separate the heels if you want it. Inhale, find your chair pose. Good. You can send your gaze up. Your hands are facing each other, shoulders down. See if you can align the bicep and the ears. Now again, lift the right foot off the floor and see if you can bring the right foot on top of the left knee and sink down for standing pigeon. Flex the right foot. Now bring the left hand on the floor and with the index fingers and the middle fingers make a little hook and grab your big toe of the right foot. And now gently start to lift the left, to straighten the left leg. Now you can always keep the knee bent, or you can start to extend the leg forward
And then the right leg to the right, and open your left arm to the left. Fan your drishti forward, use the core, squeeze that left glute. Now bring the left hand back on the hip, and bring the right foot forward. You can always be here with a knee bend, that's absolutely fine. Now wherever you are, keep the knee or the leg up and lift both arms towards the ceiling. Point the toes firmly towards the front of the room. Keep engaging the core, keep engaging the glutes. Inhale here, and on the exhale, sweep the right leg back, arms forward for warrior 3. Keep squeezing the left glute, shoulders away from the ears, core engaged, point the toes firmly towards the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left foot, bend the left knee, bring the right toes at the back of the mat, high lunge. Settle here for a moment, catch your breath. Inhale, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor. From here we'll go to a side plank. So your right hand stays on the floor. First we inhale, we open to the left. And then gently we bring the left foot towards the right foot. You can hover the leg off the floor. You can always bring a knee on the floor. And here, see if you can have this variation of side plank. Now extend the left arm over the head and stretch. Stretch your armpit. Use the core for balance. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Now, gently come back to a high plank. You can keep that left leg off the floor. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Observe the sensations. Observe how the right side and the left side might feel completely different. Now gaze forward. Listen. Right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of the left hand, squat down for Malasana. Bring the hands in the prayer position in front of the heart. The elbows are pressing the knees away, nice opening of the hip, open chest, flat back, hips are sinking down. Now bring your hands in the prayer position on top of your head, and from here we'll do my rocket Malasana move. So inhale. Exhale, press on your feet, straighten the leg up, and inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale, press up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down, one more time, exhale up, press on the feet, and inhale down. Hands to the heart, hands on the floor, heel to your feet. Inhale halfway up and exhale forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart and release. And now let's flow on the other side. So bring the big toes to touch, bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. Settle in your chair pose for a moment. Make sure you can see your toes. All the weight is on the heels. Now lift the left foot off the floor and bring the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Squat down here for standing pigeon. Flex the left foot. Now bring the right hand on the right hip. Make a little hook with the index and the middle fingers. Grab your big toe and straighten the left leg, the right leg. You can stay here, or you can open the left leg to the side and extend the right arm to the side. Gentle gaze forward, squeeze your belly and squeeze the right glute. You can always keep a knee bend and do that with your bent knee. Now slowly bring the left to the center. Shoulders away from the ears, soft gaze, soft face. Now bring both arms high. Point the toes firmly towards the front of the mat, engage the core and that right glute. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the left leg back. The arms come forward for warrior three. Soft gaze on the floor. See if you can align the shoulders and the biceps. Don't open the left hip. Inhale, and on the exhale, find your high lunge. Whoopsie. Good. Settle here for a moment. Catch your breath. Inhale, exhale, hands on the floor. Left hand stays, lean on the left hand, open to the right. Nice twist here, and we'll take a side plank on the right. So you can always bring the knee on the floor for your side plank. Now lean on the left hand, and bring the right foot to meet the left foot. You can start with the feet, bring the feet on top of each other, or you can keep the right leg floating off the floor. And now extend the right arm over the ear. You really want to be one straight line here. Keep breathing, press on that left hand, use the core, squeeze the glutes. Inhale here, exhale, right hand on the floor. You can stay in a three-leg high plank, or you can come to a regular high plank. Inhale here, exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog, and tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale, and exhale. Now bring the knees on the floor and walk the knees forward to the front of the mat. Cross the ankles, bring the hips back, sit on your bum, and both bows. No transition to both bows. You can bend the knees, or you can have the legs extended. Now, tap the right toes on the floor and up, left toes and up. Squeeze the core. Right and left. Right and left. Right, left. Right, left. 5 more. Right, left. 4. Left. 3. Right and left. And 2 and left. And 1 and left. Hold your bow. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Now cross the ankle, bring the hands forward, find your high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Knees on the floor. Walk your knees forward. Cross the ankle. Sit on your bum. And find your boat pose again. Just going to go to the front a little bit. Now from here, we'll take low boat. So we inhale down. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. 2 more. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Hold here for 2, 1, and down. Good. And squeeze. Make yourself in a little ball. And squeeze. Very nice. All right. Now we go on our back and we won't come up again. I promise. Extend your arms long. With grace, elegance, a smile on your face, and roll the spine on the mat. All right. We take here bridge pose. Either 2 bridge or 1 bridge, 1 wheel. If you have wheel in your practice. If you don't have wheel in your practice, well, you could try it, but you have to be very mindful. And if you don't feel like trying it today, please just stick with bridge pose. So bring the heels towards the hips. Feet are hips distance apart. The knees are pointing towards the ceiling. Imagine you have a block between the thighs that you want to squeeze. Now press on the feet. Inhale, lift the hips high. Interlace the fingers. Roll on the shoulders. Press the hands on the floor. Bring the chin away from the chest and squeeze the glute and squeeze that imaginary block you have in between the thighs. Now if you want a little extra here, lift the right leg off the floor. Point the toes towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, right foot down. See if you can bump your hips a little higher. Now left leg high. Point the toes towards the ceiling. Squeeze that right glutes. Inhale and exhale down. Bump the hips a little higher. Inhale and exhale, release. Bring the knees to the chest for one squeeze. And bring your feet down. So here you can take bridge pose again, it's absolutely fine. Or you can come to wheel pose. You bring the fingertips towards the shoulders, squeeze the elbows together, press on your hands, inhale, and lift up for wheel. If you are in wheel and you want a little challenge, lift that right leg off the floor, point the toes towards the ceiling, and down. Now bring that left leg off the floor, point the toes towards the ceiling, and down. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, crown down on the floor, back on the floor, knees to chest. Wherever you were, bring the knees to the chest. Now, keep the right knee towards the chest, hold the shin with both hands and extend the left leg off the floor. Left leg on the floor. Extend the right arm with the hands facing down, 90 degrees from the body, and with the left hand we twist, so we bring the right knee towards the left and gaze towards the right hand. Oof, maybe it's going to crack a little bit in the back. Here you want to breathe deeply. Now bring the right knee back to the center. Give it one last big squeeze. Extend the right leg, draw the left knee towards the chest. Squeeze it tight. Extend the left arm off the floor. And with the right hand, draw the left knee towards the right. And you gaze towards that left hand. And you breathe deeply, hold twisting. Sending lots of oxygen to the digestive organs. Now, come back to the center. Give the left knee one big squeeze. Bring the right knee towards the chest and come here for happy baby pose. So both thighs towards the chest, open the knees wide, feet parallel to the floor. You can grab the ankle, or you can grab the outside of the feet or the big toe, and gently you press the heels towards the floor. And you keep the tailbone on the floor. And maybe you want to roll from one side to the other, massaging the spine. Alright, beautiful. Now one last time, squeeze the knees to the chest, but now lift the tailbone off the floor. Lift the shoulders off the floor. There is only the mid-back that is on the floor. Bring the forehead towards the knees. Really wrap your arms around the shin and squeeze tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as tight as you can. Create tension here. Now take a big inhale. And exhale, you can release in Shavasana. Extend the legs long, open them as wide as the mat. Open your arms to the side with the palm facing up. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Take another big breath in. And exhale. Come back to gentle breathing. Allow your body to completely relax. Allow your body to find stillness. Allow your mind to relax and to be completely still. And today we'll stay in silence in Shavasana for just a few minutes, integrating all the benefit of your yoga practice and enjoying this moment of pause before you carry on with your day. Shavasana is called the corpse pose, so you really want to completely surrender in stillness and relaxation. Now you can gently bring your attention to the space around you. Without opening the eyes, you can visualize the furniture, the colors and the shapes. Visualize the ceiling, the walls, and your body lying on the floor. You can start to bring in the movements back in the fingers and the toes. Move your head from left to right. Extend the arms behind the head and stretch. Imagine you're a cat that is just waking up. You can yawn. Then gently bring your knees to your chest. And then fall on the left side, the side of the heart. And find yourself in the fetal position here. Make yourself comfortable for just a moment. And here I'd like you to bring to mind 3 things for which you're grateful for today. It can be
be anything from the bird singing or someone smiling at you on the street, or the roof over your head. Just think of 3 things or more for which you're grateful today. And now gently come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for one more moment. Find a gentle lift in your heart. Let the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Now bring the hands in front of your heart in a prayer position. And together, to close this practice, we'll chant the peace mantra, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And if you're not comfortable singing, you can just whisper or you can just listen. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. Exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your hearts, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoy your practice. Now have lots of water. Subscribe to my channel. Spread the word and have a gorgeous day. And I will see you tomorrow on your mat. Bye.